Good evening, Lance. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who are watching on demand, hopefully we'll be able to do a DSP grade, unbelievable upgrade to the stream reveal at $1, Lance. $1 worth of donations will get me doing the absolute horns. Let me pin it. Let me pin it so everybody knows. We got here, mono black, dump your hands, sexy aid, virgin bollocks, you know, for a bit of variety. For a bit of variety, Lance! No, amazing stuff. Vampires, eh? In 2014. Insane stuff, Lance. Insane stuff, Lance. Alright, let me pin it to the chat. Unless you read the chat back, you won't know what I'm doing. So, excuse me for a minute. Alright, boys. Oh, how do you pin a fucking tweet? There we go. Tweet. I'm getting too much AIDS from all those fucking slags. So it's 3 mana. We have 2 black, so this should be fine. This should be fine, Lance. You could have played Collier for the memes. We could have. We could have done all the classic memes, Lance. But instead, we're playing Magic the Gathering. The ultimate downside to a whiz-bangs. What's this? Discard 2 cards. That's quite positive Pete's, isn't it, Lance? Ditch these 2. Keep these, I think. Keep these 2, I think. So the guy looks like he's playing some kind of intro pack, which obviously means we need to go full. What's the guy's name? DSP. DSP? Man, I gotta stop doing Wiz. Literally 5 minutes before I start streaming. I can barely talk. Legs! Full legs. So we'll smash 4-year-old, whatever this is. We'll smash 4-year-old 80-card vampires, and then we'll act like our deck was really, really, really good the whole time, boys. We really collated the data. We matched our deck to compensate for the meta. We'll absolutely use the star sign of Jesus so that our dicks and balls don't smell like we've got shit in our eye and such. And everyone will be like, Cheeks, how can I subscribe to your Patreon so that you never run out of funds to think of these decks that you get off Goldfish with your cock and ballsing the place out? Lance, nobody knows. Nobody knows, Lance. Alright. Another Maelstrom Archangel. I didn't even know I owned one of those cards, Lance. But I'm such a classic memer. I've got 2 in the same deck. Oh, no lands, though. No lands for your lads. There they go. There go all the lands. Classic memes. There go all the lands. Who needs lands, boys? Who? No, this is our 1-hour stream goal. £45,000. But I might lower it. I might lower it depending on how the stream goes, because like all goals, I've already got it, Lance. Just like DSP needed $2,000 to reveal his cat, he already had it the whole time, boys. Alright, what can we bring back immediately for classic memes? Nothing. That's not classic memes. We're gonna just have to go full bombs. Oh, you're a pussy, Cheeks, you fucking bitch. Yep, that's me, Pussy Cheeks. But at the same time, I get to say hello and welcome like I'm really good at my jigs. I get to say hello and welcome like I was really good at my jigs the whole time. You could have just attacked him to win. Yeah, but that's not what free play is all about, is it, boys? Not what free play's about at all, Lance. Free play's about doing the memes. Isn't it, boys? I don't even know anymore, you fucking dweeb. Good. then we're all on the same page. Nobody knows what to do about Magics anymore, unless you're some crazy slag. Then you know what to do, because you were a memer the whole time, Lance. You were a memer the whole time, Lance. Offspring's Revenge. Classic memes. Classic. Cheeky boy memes. Alright, Gold Spunk Dragon in there as well. Kind of sex bombs, ain't it? Lance, sort of. Something. Something he sort of. Right, boys. Just saying, Cortez with $5 American. We're halfway to the tips goal, boys. I'm going to do an earth-shattering reveal on stream. How I am currently involved in a setup different than what it was yesterday. Classic Magics, boys. Alright, so what do I want in the grave? I mean, technically I want an Archangel in the grave, but I'm probably not going to be that lucky. Right, Lance. Alright. Both of those seem pretty good to get back. Yeah? No? Robotix? Robotix, Lance? Robotix, Lance? Well, the joke's on him getting this back. Alright. Boys. Alright, I know, as with every stream where, I mean, the correlation between this is I start off kind of chirpy because of my whiz. And then slowly the realization filters down to my balls that I'm playing Magic the Gathering. And I want to slap myself in the face. So, I get to kill Sorin at last. Nothing good in the grave though. So if I get Gold Spunk enough, I might be able to just hard cast a Maelstrom Archangel for classic memes, boys. Boys, you like a good classic memes, right? We do like a good classic memes, Mr. Chinks, you fucking bitch. Good. I'm glad. So, like I said in the intro, we will allow ourselves, when it's about may cast it from your grave. Nah. Everything's fine. If we don't hit the tips goal, I'll say, Lance, it was Monk of Pyubes. But at the same time, boys, what do we want here? Burning 8 for some crazy memes. Unburial Rights is pretty good because whether he gives it to us or not, I still get to use it for the memes. Right, what I just said was actually true. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, boys. So whether I get it or not, look at that. It's classic memes, boys. Classic memes. So we're not exactly wearing him down with our horde of 1/1s. They're kind of doing the memes, but look at this for some memes. Hardcast Maelstrom Archangel. Boys, I feel like I have to say hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, my opponent had a tier 2 deck, and our deck was like tier 3, so we got a good win here. Opponent was playing rubbish, but we had a good selection of powerful mythics to smack him in the balls, but let's not mention that one. He had the Dragon Toy, which was doing a lot of work on defense, but I managed to get by that because I'm really good at Magics. Okay, sweet! Okay, sweet, lads. Alright, we've got $6.30 with Dez's $1.30 contribution as well, lads. So, by the laws of Cocainies, I would say we can do the big Jasper the Cat style reveal in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes? You're gonna blow your fucking balls away, Lance? I should have actually tweeted out. I should have actually finally made an official Dr. Bumcheek's Twitter, which the second I say, have you seen these fucking slags TikToks and get banned and DCI banned and all the rest of it? At least I would have been able to show you the classic buttery smooth lag of what I am looking at right now. Boys. I don't need any more rubber dicks. My house is filled with those. Filled with rubber dicks, Luke. Like, imagine an anime warlord. On his wall is like katanas and halberds and all the fucking shit he's ever got from anyone he's killed over the years. That's what my wall looks like. Strap-ons, butt plugs, double dildos, lightsaber dildos, everything. I have... Hey, boys! This guy got lost on his way to Virgin School, didn't he, Lance? This guy got a little bit sidetracked on his way looking for the toilet that says people with no genitals. Classic memes. Classic fun memes, Lance. This is my punishment for taking the piss out of that intro pack guy a minute ago. It wasn't his fault, Lance. But hey, we did it, boys. We got to play No Magic. And great, enjoyable experience for both of us. Right? I did it, Dad! I got to play No Magic in a game of Magic. Sign me up for Virgin School. I love this game. I love every part of this game. You want to know something funny? As my warm-up games, to try and purge my desire to win coins for fucking cards like an idiot, boys. I want coins for cards. I don't want wins for dots. That's how you know I'm not a real streamer. I'm just a dumb slag. I played proper Gruul net decks and I got fucking smashed. I think I went 4 wins and then 5 wins and then 6 wins, and I was like, oh boys, it's giving me a bit of the horn. I'm almost at 7, and then I went 0 wins and I was like, alright, I've had enough of this. You know what deck I played against every fucking time? I'm not joking, it had to have been 75%. White Angels, of course, Lance. Can't beat White Angels with Gruul. All they have to do is turn 1 Soul Warden, turn 2 Cleric, turn 3 2/4 Angel. That is a big bag of fucking angels. Can never beat that shit. So obviously I played it all of my games, and then I said, is this algorithm so AIDS if I switch to an anti-angel deck? Am I never gonna play angels? Boys. Well, I didn't play any angels. I played fucking I played Grixis Bolus twice, and I can't remember the other one. It lowers my argument slightly. I can't get 2 wins in free play with this deck, but because I know pre-game what I'm up against, easy smacks. The guy who played Bolus, I managed to have him sacrifice all his permanents, even after he GG'd me on turn 2, so that was quite good. But yeah, this is what I do when I'm off camera. I try and get coins, because I am such a fucking dweeb, lads, that Magic the Gathering still exists in a realm to me where I want new cards to play new decks. You would think I'm stuck in the past because I keep playing these decks, but it's because each new one costs 100 beans, which I would be more inclined to pay because, Lance, we got a supportive cast of boys in the chat. I only got 10 viewers, but I've already got, what, $10? That's crazy ratios, boys. But that's because I'm the best. But still, if Wizards weren't such a bunch of racist fucking wankers, maybe I'd feel much better just giving them some cash for this game instead of a game where, aside from all their Blizzard-esque company shenanigans, the actual client is so stacked to make all of your experiences fucking AIDS that I just think I'm going to hold on to this money. I'm going to hold on to it, Lance, and I'm going to make the kind of upgrades to my stream that you can't see, obviously, because, well, I suppose you could see the upgrade to the PC. Didn't your friend give you that, Chinks? Yeah, but he gave it to me because I'm the best. And I'm only the best because I was born that way. So if you are the best, people will give you stuff that they no longer need because they've upgraded to a point where this is redundant shit. I don't know the point you're making anymore, Mr. Cheeks. Good, that's what we go for on this channel. Nonsensical fucking ramblings, and then a look at some Twitters that make us all grateful that our sisters didn't turn out like Emma Skywanks. And then finally talk about Merchant being a fat bastard or some shit, and then sign out for the night. Right, that's what we do here. Easies. Easies, boys. John Funkhauser says, my new response to targeted matchups is just walk away until the game expires. Eventually the game gets the point. I don't think that is a solution, because it's not your opponent's fault. Depending on what they actually play, you shouldn't be roping out unless your opponent's an arsewank. And even then, lads, it's debatable whether you should be, you know, fight AIDS with AIDS, because then it just creates more AIDS, which technically is good for me in 50 million years when I take my mantle as the AIDS father, supreme, and I'll be able to rule over the fucking world, even though there won't be any people left, because everyone got diabetes age 5 and they're all dead age 10, and their dicks didn't work because of their obesity. All caused by Magic the Gathering, lads. But don't look at LSV and think that's a precursor to any Magic Pro. Lads, no way. Think about Raph Levy. I don't know what he does. I can't remember, but he's definitely some kind of martial artist. Alright, this is the kind of good game that we can leave on the tubes. Right? We'll leave this in. We'll edit that last one out. That last game... Hey, Cheeks, how could you beat Solemnity and that other thing? Well, never mind about that. Watch this. That says victory. And that means I'm the best. Right, boys? Right, boys? Tiago Perez says, Cheeks, do you renovated, I presume you mean resubscription, your Chana Fireball Pro sub? I was like Only Iced Coffee. I started giving out gift subscriptions so everybody could learn how to make shit TikToks if you're a talentless OnlyFans in denial slag, which we all are, right? All of us are just fucking 24-year-old girls waiting for the direct message from the professor to say, hello, I'm the professor. You may have heard of me through other avenues of Magic the Gathering, but I could really help you get far in this game. Is this the guy who was playing Solemnity a minute ago? I don't know. I feel like it might be. I'm grateful they matched me up against him if it is a game. No, it's not. Or maybe it is and he just switched decks. But switching decks is a bit weird, isn't it, Lance? Alright, Archangel in hand again is pretty shit, but that's life. That's life, Lance. Yeah, so basically, I assume all girls are just sitting around waiting for Professor Pantaloons to finally send that message so he can get their career off the ground. And all you have to do in exchange is take a big fat fucking shit in the toilet. Seems like a good deal. Seems like a good deal, Lance. So, if he's got haste, we'll keep Maya Triton back, just in case one of his hasty lands have got big bollocks. Incubation Druid. Okay. Makes 3 mana. What an absolute mad lad. So we're going to have to waste the scorching shits on that. I say it's a waste. Killing a creature that makes 3 mana is not that bad, is it, Lance? Is it, Lance? He's got plays, I guess. What do you think? Wow. Easy Majiks. Easy Majiks, boys. We'll still hold the man back. So, what do we got in the grave? Glory Shits is good. We need a land for AIDS Revenge, and we are doing okay, boys. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana for the land. 10 British. No lands for us, though. No lands for us. That's classic Magic the Gathering. Classic Magic the Gathering, boys. So we're at the mercy of this guy's deck. What has he got? Manual taps with his 10 mana, boys. Gotta be careful. The Squanch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could get out of control easily, boys. Domri, kill the Kalia. Or the Triton, I suppose. Killing the Kalia is not really that useful, I wouldn't say. Alright, let's go to Magics. So what do we want? Glory Holes. Glory Holes kills one Druid. Or Kalia gets me some lands. I think we'll play this. Alright, we're sort of in the middle of a game, Lance. Tuck M says, I'm battling 3 core Spirit Dancers. Well, I'd be out the door. I'd be right out the fucking door. Core Spirit Dancer decks give me actual British aids. Look at that, Lance. I thought we were legitimately in quite a game. But Maya Triton, with her Stank Minge, it was just too much. It was just too much. Like, what could I really do against him? He's on 14 plus 2, which is 20 by my Magic the Gathering maths. I can bring back a Kalia. That's not really interesting. As a 1-1. I suppose I could play this, but he doesn't know that I have that. Oh, he does. He does know that I have that. Look at that little eyeball, Lance. But I could kill this, and that's it. Well, it's not up to me to tell when people don't want to play any games of Magics. Magics is fucking terrible, Lance. Man, am I supposed to buy a Mastery Pass looking at this? I feel like I never just have any random packs anymore. This doesn't ever go up. They give you a random mythic. That's definitely better than Dick's Shaves. Oh, the Dick Shavey thing's finished, is it? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this is already banked cash, so it's not like I can save it for chicken nuggets. So we might as well use it. Right, boys, let's have a game of old Truffly Lance. Truffly Lance. Would it pay for itself in gems? It got worse since those days. When it first was released, it did. It was amazing. It was amazing value. You got basically everything back that you put in if you reach level 99, but they continually make it worse. And I just don't know if I need Innistrad packs and other shit. Alright, just need a green or a white land, and I'd say we're probably fine. Right, boys. Hopefully we're playing Mono White Angels, you know, for a bit of a... No, Lance. Snow... Weird shits. Boyish. Okay, we got the green. That is good on my jigs. So we could play Truffly Boy, turn 2. No one could beat that. I mean turn 3. Truffly Boy on 3. And then... Oh, this guy's self-mill. No, he's not. Oh, that's good. Just in case he was self-mill. Let's go, Beats. Yeah? We always use Truffly Land for the life, but let's make him a powerhouse. Look at those Beats lands. Good British Beats. So, everyone loves Mill in a free play game, don't they, Lance? Don't they, boys? Gives us all a bit of the fucking horn. So what do I want if I'm going to play for reals? White blows up the Lance. Oh, that's 3 white. But that's 3 blue. Alright, we'll do it this way. So I'll put myself right in the pocket of not being able to cast anything. Lands. Right in the pocket. The what's his name? The Mike Tyson of not being able to do anything. Insane power, but unfortunately he's in prison for rape. So, what can you do? So I need the tree or a Golos. Tree or a Golos. We'll blow up these fools because, you know, nothing's really happening. And then we'll see. We'll blow up these fools. That's a good draw. Truffly boy getting the work done as usual. What an absolute land. So, do I take blue or white? I don't know if it actually matters. I don't even know if I have enough lands left. So do I exile my graveyard? I don't know why I want to do that. Maybe I should have, I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. That's a good number of manas. However, 28 cards left. 3 uncastable spells. Sounds like a cheeks deck, doesn't it, Lance? So I just need. I don't think I can get out of this. Good old fun times, magics, right, boys? So a land of any type would allow Ulamog to be cast. A blue land, no, a red land. Nope, still nothing. It just has to be an untapped land. Untapped land for some easy GG, boys. Good shit. Hey! Nothing says Shuffler's Gates rather than this. Does it, boys? So how many we got left? 17. If he's got a big draw spell, then that's that. If he uses all his manas into this, still has to top deck that land. Boys, let me know when you're in for the big DSP grade reveal, boys. Make sure you change your pantaloons. Make sure you have spare pants ready to go, because you might. Hey, boys, didn't get it done. That's a bit of a shame, but never mind. Couldn't quite get there. Couldn't quite get there. So I think I might take 8. We'll see. How many have I got left? 13. Oh, definitely. That was fun, lads. That is the kind of literal zero magiques from either of us that give me the absolute fucking horn. I love decks that have cards that don't do anything. Well, that's your deck as well, Chinks. I know, but I feel like my deck with Ulamogs and 5 different types of ultimatums is kind of more in the spirit of free play than mill. But that's just me, Lance. That's just me. I'm the kind of idiot who thinks that that's fun. Right, boys? We all know the true zenith of fun is just winning. Doesn't matter. Like, the least magic played is the most fun hand. Everyone tells me that. And by everybody, I mean nobody. Because this game is so shit. I think it's dulled my own mind. I think I'm unequivocally less of a witty and smart man than I was a couple of years ago because of this game. At best, I'll just descend into full rage and fucking hate every second I'm spending on this shit. That's the best we can hope for, Lance. Lair of the Hydra. He's thinking about shooting this into the north out of the sky. Classic memes. Is $7 for a nightly stream cause to panic? Well, DSP already completely negated his $7 from yesterday by getting like $210 today. So, you know, it was memes the whole time. DSP is non-memeable, Lance. Whenever you think that guy's on the ropes, he's never on the ropes. He was just memeing the whole time, Lance. It's just how he works. Whenever he acts like that, that's it. It's the end of DSP Inc. Then he'll pop his box up his arse, and it'll be classic GG's XDs once again. What an absolute memeage, Lance. Maybe I need more world trees to avoid that last game. There's only 2 world trees, and I'm a man who often plays 4. Also, not enough Golos. I'm actually going to change this deck, even though it's a deck, as is known on the streets, as for the memes. I do play it a lot. Might as well not fucking lose to shit land bases. Right? Lance? Shambly boy! What has this guy got up his sleeve? The Squanch? Bond of Revival? Lance. Bond this. You slag. I should have left him with 1 green land. Alright, that was fun. We'll definitely put this on the tubes. Definitely put the... I got to 10 mana while he was on 3. I was really good at Magic's, Dad. Boys. You know how I said I love playing Magic's? Well, I got to play almost no Magic's there. And that gave me the fucking absolute horn. So, I do want 4 world trees. Do you need 2 bollocks? Do I need 3 oologs? I think that might be one of the reasons we keep catching a bit of the 8s. 2 bogs. What am I so scared about, Lance? What am I so scared about? So 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's enough lands. 2 breeding pools. Do I need breeding pools? Do I need any non-basics? 3 Truffly boys. Classic Magics. 8 sweepers. That's basic free play Magics too. Explore is a bit shit, but at least it draws a card. Only 2 circuitous routes. This is such a shit deck. I never realized what a piece of shit this was. No wonder I can't win any fucking games. It's fucking bollocks. So what do you think? 2 cuts. Just chop the roots because they don't do anything. 24 lands. That's another thing to take into consideration. The fact that you put more lands in won't result in you drawing any more lands because this game is fake. It's fucking pointless. 2 Chandras. That's not very fun, is it? I think 2 Chandras is just in case I end up playing against someone who's playing a real deck. I think we can lose these. So, 5 colors. Anything goes. What would you like to see? It's got to be a card that wins the game. Viewer's choice. Only fun time 8s, Lance. Only fun time 8s. I'll consider buying something if we can use it somewhere else. What do you think? Do you have any Gitrog monsters? Nope. They were never given out. That you had to buy those. There was no way of not paying for those. So I don't have them. But I like your thinking. I like your thinking, son. I do like a Gitrog monster, but I'm not buying 4 for a piece of shit deck that can only be used in free play. And then I fall over and drop my ass. Or some combination of words. What do you think, Lance? After this next game, I'll let you all in on the absolute fucking earth-shattering upgrade to the stream. You won't even believe it. You won't believe I managed to source such sexy ridge. Combustible gear banks, alright? I want to play a Primeval Bounty. But I did say viewer's choice, so I'll stick to my word. Is it possible that Cheeks will order from KFC? What, as my cuisine? Getting AIDS with the AIDS father. Getting AIDS with the AIDS father, Lance. Hey, let me see how KFC tastes. It's really... It's really chickeny, guys. It's like I can't do his accent still. It's it's such a fucking. It's like the biggest regret of my life. I'm gonna be on my deathbed saying to my kids, I could never do DSP. I could do Scottish like that, dude. It was fucking easy. 19 I ordered. Oh, I'm 156 new, dude. I'm absolutely fucking Pro Tour, you dweeb. Absolute Pro Tour. We got an actual Pro Tour qualifier tomorrow. I'm sure he's gonna make it again. Right, boys. If Cocaine's actually does qualify for the Pro Tour tomorrow, I think that's just a full. We got to give him his props. He's done it twice. But like, that's a qualifier, right, Jinx? It is. It's like never. You know the World Cup exists, right? You know the World Cup exists. Well, never mind about that. How about when Latvia win a couple of games in their qualifying group? That's the real measure of success, boys. That's real success. Not actually winning tournaments, not even participating in tournaments. Winning a couple of group games. That's real stuff. What else we got? Vivectus Ars Mardis. I mean, I have one of these, and I never use it. It's not very good, but when else am I going to use it? Plus, I could trade a land for an Ulamog. Whenever it attacks, blows something up. Each player sacrificed a permanent this way reveals the top card of their library. Oh, that's not even what it does. Each player puts it onto the battlefield if it's a permanent card. What if it isn't? Just reveals it. It's shit. It's fucking shit, lads. Fuck me. Ugh. Muldrotha? Is this the land? I don't think so. Platini Blaps, Achroma's Memorial, classic memes. Flying, First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Haste, Protection from 2 colors. What an absolute card, lads. And it's holding a sword that also exists in real Magic. That's classic flavorage. That is classic flavorage, boys. Latvia is playing Qatar in the finals of the beach volleyball. Well, the men's, although I can't imagine Qatari women are allowed to play beach volleyball. Right? You can't wear a bikini in that entire country without getting stoned to death. Are you being a racist, Jinx? I'm being a factualist, son. You fucking maniacs. I'm going to play this if no one's giving me any suggestions. So, 8 sweepers, lads. You think that's enough to get through mono green elves? You think that is enough to get through mono green elves? Boys, what do you think? I've just wasted 18 cards when we play Teferi Control. Quinn Deanna Jones. That's quite a good name. If his name is either Quinn or... Well, that's about it. His name's got to be Quinn for that to make any sense. Oh, we're off to a hard start, lads. Oh, we're playing the Virgins. I love a good Virgin, lads. That's why we have 2 Bajuka Bugs, boys. That's why we got 2 Bollocks Bugs. For guys like this, who got lost on their way to the Pro Tour and decided to be fucking Virgins. Look how good this guy is at Magic, lads. He knew it was his time, boys. He knew it was the time of Truffly, boys, to hold off the scourge of net deck Virgins. What an absolute lad. What a lad. Put a Primeval Bounty and a Sandworm Convergence. Both good suggestions. Both excellent suggestions, lads. Alright, no need to do it now. We'll do it next turn. Truffly boy is he's gonna block next turn when it looks like we would have been in trouble, Lance. So I don't think it matters what colours we take, because we should be up to the golden number of 7 British mayonnaise, which means our whole deck is actually playable instead of the previous games where they were unplayable, which is a little bit worse, isn't it, boys? But I could still die pretty quickly if I don't find a Bajuka Bollocks. I'm actually not going to wrath this board. I don't think this is how I lose the game. Oh well. I mean, yeah, the bog is how we get back into this. Take Wrath of God, then I'll play 2 Thragtusks. But we got 8 Sweepers, Lance. Anyone ever wondering why I play 8 Sweepers in free play is because of this. Gotta do the classic memes. I want to play this, but I probably die, right? Let's say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then the lightning bolt will be too much. Yeah, alright. We'll keep it nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy till we find Golos. And this will be classic memes. Nice and easy till we find Golos, and then it'll be classic memes, lads. But you have to respect this guy who saw that this was used on the Pro Tour a few times. It has the least amount of magic possible, and he was like, boys. Well, he hasn't got any boys. He was like, Dad. He also probably doesn't have a dad. It was like, Dick, let's do a Majinx. What a lad. So I think I can play Bubbles this turn. I think I'm going to play Bubs. It might force him into attacking me. I can still block this, probably. Or do I make him exile too? I don't think that's a good play. We got to draw. We got to draw. That's the best part, lads. My deck's full of good shit. Hey, boys. Classic Majinx. My deck is full of good shit. But unfortunately, that's not... that is the last of the good shits.
No gods can protect you now.
So, has this guy made a classic error? And allowed his ball beanies to fall off the shelf? Not really. I did lose a Zenith Flare. What a virgin. What a twat. So 3, 6, 7, 8, plus 6. That's more than enough to kill old land Bubs. But we get to take one of these things down, depending on how he attacks. Right, lads. Right, lads. All we need is that one bog. One Golos. That's our big portion of the deck ready to go portion-y portion, boys. Isn't it, lads? Is this attacking me? Nope. Look how good this guy is at Majinx, boys. Just keep cycling. Don't do any Majinx. Just keep cycling your little penis. So 8 Sweepers. 8. People said you were hey, boys. People said I was crazy to play 9 Sweepers. But I was the best the whole time, Lance. Alright, that's quite good. But we got more good spells, Lance. Don't throw your cock and balls out with your 8s. 14. Okay, I do have 9 Sweepers. But I can't complain, right? This was a rip-roaring game of 0 skill magic. The kind of game that gives us... Hey, boys. Be careful. I got big manners. I got big mana spells, lad. Be careful. Oh, he wasn't careful at all, lads. What an absolute memer. What a memer, boys. He fucking roasted his own balls. Classic Magic the Gathering. He flambéed his own Queen Diana Pyube net decking balls. That's what we like to see, isn't it, lads? So would he have died? 4, 8, 12. He wouldn't have died, but now he's definitely not going to win. Classic Magic the Gathering, boys. Oh, don't tell me he's going to piss his pantaloons. No way, boys. Not after we were having such a fun game of Majinx. No way is this guy running into his bath to turn on the boiling tap and then roast his ass while he's crying. No way. Alright, we'll put that one on Pyubes because it was classic Majiks. Classic fun free play Majiks. Right, boys. Why is the lad not using cycling lands? Probably because the net deck hasn't been updated in a while. Ugh, I'm not gonna lie, boys. That was quite fun. If by fun you mean getting 8. One thing I have noticed though, that may or may not need to be addressed, is that if I start stalling out, how do I draw any cards again, Lance? Like I've got 8 sweepers, as we could see how important they are. So I'm not going to touch that because I just think it's funny. But if I'm in a situation where I haven't got any Golos and my hand is empty, I might just top deck a land, and I can't have that. Yeah, what do you even switch? Thragtusk is too good to take out. Golos has to be used for the lands. Inspired Ultimatum doesn't win anything, it just draws you more cards, which would be good. It's basically Ulamog or Bolus, or maybe this. Whatever. Just because it happened one time doesn't mean it'll happen again, right? Ah, you max? The best thing to do when things start looking a bit hairy is just to keep doing it and see if it still happens. Like climate change. Let's just wait until Manhattan falls in the sea, and then we'll think about what problems might face me one day. Until then, I'm whacking my AC on, I'm having pornos on every room in the house just in case I get horny in the kitchen, and fuck all the rest of it, right? I'll fucking petition to have AC on the tube before I petition to save the planet, because my balls get sweaty on the way to work. I can't have that, man. Sweaty balls versus the planet. Fuck your mum. Alright. Oh, Lance, that's a good, clean, non-fake version of Magic the Gathering. Let's see. Now, you gotta have Migration Path for the ramps. We got Truffly Boy to hold the fort down, so we're not under any problems. See? I told you the whole time, Lance. Truffly Boy is just here to do classic Truffly memes. Truffly Boy, turn 3. There's just no coming back from that. It's like playing Mythic Mastery on 4. Impossible. Impossible to come back from this land. But look at that. He knows he's got to get rid of it straight away. He's got to go for the instant Truffly Boy removalage. Oops, your Truffly Boy died. I guess you were a memer the whole time. Without Truffly Boy, you lose 85% of your powers. So, GG's. GG's, boy. GG's. Fucking losers. Why has everyone always got to say something as well? He's got THC Chink, and James TV, so he's like a real classic memer. I know. Seems that way. Oh, early GG's. His dad's getting home, ready to wank him dry. Classic. Fun time Majiks, boys. Double box. That isn't really that great, is it? Alright, let's exile my own shit for the memes. Classic stuff, Lance. Oh, look at this guy. He's the kind of person I want to play in real life. The kind of person who thinks free play Magic, cultivate ramp is just pure height of Majiks. He was really good and really nice, and the kind of person who definitely doesn't sit at home wanking himself silly. I'm gonna do it, Dad! Let me get on the phone really quickly, Dad! Hello, Dad? Hello? Turn on to my James TV! I might win a game of Majiks one day! Oh, he didn't. He's dead. Oh, well, fuck it. Fuck it, Lance. His dad might be dead. So, this is one of those 1 in 18 games where having 4 blow up all the peeps might prove to be quite a problem, Lance. Maybe. It might be fine. Oh my god, now he's roping. He's the full gamut of virginity. Weed, right guys? Weed! Weed! I'm such a grown-up. Have you ever smoked weed and not talked about it? Of course not. Smoking weed is like getting a fucking PhD. Ugh, lads, I love these games. I love these guys. These kind of people who play Magic the Gathering give me such a fucking bonage. Alright, let's just let him have the game then, if he's going to stall it out. He was just really good at Magiques the whole time. And by really good at Magiques, he was really good at being a big fat fucking diabetes-riddled loser with his fucking arse crack hanging out. Never ever seeing a pair of tits, except that time he drilled a hole in the wall and got to wank off to his mum taking a shit. That was literally the horniest day of his life. I'm sure, boys. I'm sure. Boys. Let's... Alright, let's see. D. Probably dead. No white for this. That's turn 5. But these are my lands. Alright, probably the same. Probably the same lands. What about Magic Mirror for draw? I suppose so. Flaccid Intruder. Truffly, boys. You know he was needed, Lance. Flaccid Intruder. That sounds like that guy when he broke into his mum's bedroom trying to rape her. Oh, Chink said the your word! I know, but it didn't. He tried to go full Chris Chan, Lance. But he was flaccid the whole time. So the police let him off. And then all he was left to do was play Magic the Gathering. Classic Magiques. Classic Magiques. So this is the correct color, I think. Can't be sure, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Gruul Flaxen. I remember that being played in Standard for a brief moment. Carry Zev. Lance. Pure memes. That is a good draw. I'm going to put a counter on it, I think. Only because there's no guarantee I'm not going to get plumped in the face by this fucking monkey. So we'll see what happens. Oh! Oh, boys! We were playing Big Magiques the whole time! He was playing the fucking virgin version of Magiques. What a land. So I need a white land pretty soon, or a way to find one. Hey! This guy is like, you don't need a white land, cheeks. You need a truffly boy. What a lad. I suppose I could have gained 4, but then I can't block this. You know blocking is like, you know, memes and shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many lands do I need? As long as you have 6 lands, you can blow up all the lands. That's good Magiques. Hey, boys. Terror of the Peaks. Oh dear. That guy's kind of a beefster. That guy's a bit of a big beefy lad, isn't he, boys? Glad he's got fucking 8s. We're playing real Magiques now. If this guy's questy beasting me, we could have had a fondle of his deck, but let's just fondle his balls. Classic memes. So Perveros's Intervention and Gruul Spellbunker were the worst of his. Hey, it was the same card! He was really good at Magiques, boys. Boys, you know what being really good at Magiques is, right? It's playing free play no matter what. Free play no matter what, Dad. Nice. That touch is pretty good. Can't actually do anything because this game is designed to be played by dipshits. But, classic memes. Just in case there's any weird reanimate shit. You never know, Lance. So, Nan and Renegade can't block. Classic memes. But we do get to tickle Golos' bollocks. And you know that my deck is like 1,000 miles. Yeah, this guy is really good at Magics, boys. Really good. Really good. You know that this... Well, don't... Let's fuck up and don't worry about it. Alright, hold your balls. Hold your balls. 8, 8, and 8. That is what I like to see. Well, wasn't a lot you could do about that. Okay. There's no creatures in my... Oh, Lance, he's going to eat my truffly, boys. It's a good job we've got 8 sweepers, though, right, boys? It's a good job we've got 8 sweepers, wink, wink. It's a good job we've got 8 sweepers, right, winkly wank, boys. I suppose I didn't need to give up my renegades, but it doesn't matter. It's a good job we got 8 sweepers, right, boys? Hey! Sweepers, you see? We'll have a bang on this shit. Oh, he's fucking playing Ulamog in free play. What a bitch. I'm just trying to play Questing Beast. It's much of a fucking AIDS. Yeah, everyone is entirely on board with that shit, Lance. Classic Magics. Classic. MAJEECKDXD Pyubes Magics. Boys. Oh, J. Cole in the chat says, let's play Cheeks. Boys, are you ready for 2 colossal decks? Literal 2 cruise liners, not really doing anything, and then one of them would just randomly sink. That is a classic Cheeks versus J. Cole game of Magics. I think we can have one of those. Boot says, if I have to play against Virgin Life Gain one more time tonight, I'm uninstalling this shit game. Well, I think you might be uninstalling the game. I think... Quadruffly, boys. What don't I want here? Ulamog's a bit big. Right, boys. Oh, has he cursed me by saying lifelink and the CIA listening in device? No. There's no way this guy could be playing dragons. No, he isn't. He's just playing 8s. He's just playing 8s, Lance. False alarm. What if he's playing dungeons, Cheeks? Nobody plays dungeons, Lance. Nobody plays dungeons. Don't be a fucking memo. Alright, we should be able to get enough lands to use a Shatter the Shits and then claw our way back into this game. Right, Lance? Should be able to. So he's going to have to use a removal spell on the old Truffly Boy if he wants to get in here. Truffly Boy, I'm not going to lie, at first it was a bit of a memes, but that guy is fucking amazing. How much schmeebs does he pull out of his anus? How much schweebs does he pull out of his bumhole, Lance? He's an absolute lad. Alright, this one's gonna fall into shit, but that happens sometimes. So, what do I lose here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I'm dead next turn. There's no way I can get out of it. Never mind, Lance. 8 sweepers only works if you don't draw 15 forests. That is good magics. Fun game. Fun game, Lance. That is the kind of game that definitely wants me to give Whizbangs another couple of 100 bangers. 8 sweepers. You did draw them, Cheeks. You just didn't have any lands. That is true. What are you gonna do? What other decks we got? I never play this. I just can't imagine. I can't imagine the way the game has progressed into Brainstorm and Time Wank that this is going to be able to hold its balls. Alright, after this, we'll play J. Cole. And you'll get to see his classic, presumably lithoform engine, omniscient on turn 4, usual bag of old shit. So I guess we're playing against either a Khan deck or some other load of shit. Right? That's normally what happens when you play this. But I'm sure it'll be fine, Lance. This is definitely not going to be... Alright. Alright, boys. We'll take it back. I don't know what he's doing. I literally don't know what this guy is doing. Oh, he is ramp-a-pamping it, Lance. He is British ramply-pampling it. And we don't like any of that shit. I mean, that could be too soon, obviously. Maybe I should have just plopped the arena. Who gives a fuck? Holding his fabled passage, so I'm guessing he's actually the Scoot Swarm. I'm guessing this guy is going full Scoot Swarm Virgin memes. Right, boys. Everyone loves a good Virgin Scooty voice. Scooting his ass on the carpet. If that's true, then we have to find more blow-up bullocks. Right, boys. We got to find more blow-up the arses. I think I could have played Mindstone there first, but never mind. Maybe I think I could have. Ghost Robots with $10 American, Lance. For the memes. $10 American. We are way in exceeding levels of Pyubes into the big reveal. The big reveal. I think you guys think it's going to be memes. Just like DSP, the huge reveal is going to be something everyone already guessed. And it was classic small times. But Lance, you're going to fucking shit your pants at the level of classic memes. Alright. This guy is just blind ramp. And I don't really want to deal with it because I'm a meme, Lance. Let's just fucking play one of these things. First strike. We'll see if that's anything. I think I should play Khan and have a look what's in my sideboard at least before I actually die to my arenas. Hey, that was a good game of Majiks, boys! It was the kind of game that makes me say, Lance, stick this up on the tubes. Everyone knows I'm the best. Fun time fucking Majiks, boys. Fun time fucking Majiks, Lance. Alright, J. Cole itching to prove he's a rude boy. You know what we do when that happens, Lance? We always try and go classic memes. We always try and go classic memes. But, you know, I'm sure he will have learned his lesson this time and stayed on the chat so as to know to keep settle the wreckage or something like that. Women's beach volleyball now, USA v Australia. Lance, we might have to get out of here. We might have to get out of here for the memes. Opponent goes first. Everything's got haste, but it's pretty small. I'm going to take a risky Mully Blaps. That's probably fine. Put this guy back ever? Turn 1, turn 2, something else, turn 3. That's the dream. That's the dream, Lance. That is the dream of secret beatdown police. Being on the draw against this kind of dog shit is definitely what's going to bust me up. Alright, I think that was done in the wrong way. That should have been a 3-3, I think. And then played this and done a shit. But we'll see, boys. 4-man ace. Gotta be doing big stuff here. Right, lads. Richard C says, what do you think DSP would do if he watched your streams? Nothing. He would think that he would say nothing because he wouldn't know what was going on. And then the second I said he was a slag, he would be like, this guy's just a detractor. He can fuck him and fuck everything else about him. Fuck this. Fuckity shit bollocks. Alright, fingers crossed we don't lose a questing beast. I was just really good at my jigs, Lance. I was really good at my jigs the whole time, boys. The whole time, boys. I was the best in the world. J. Cole Dex, ladies and gentlemen. Classic memes. Lance. I do it to him every single stream, and I always think it's funny. Because I'm the same. I'm the same. All of these fucking 15 mana dog shit dreams. Whatever happens, that's what happens. That's what happens to your 15 mana dreams. Maybe you get blow up all the peeps on turn 4, but you probably don't. And then your fucking balls collapse, like always. Classic Magic the Gathering Lance. Classic. That's what gets on my nerves about Monobollocks Magic. This guy is playing all of the Monobollocks Magic level decks. They're the same. He's probably as good as him. They're all gibberish. But 19-0, Lance. And I know before we even start that I'm winning easily. But I'm just a memer, boys. I'm just a memer. I'm just a memer, Lance. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about anything in the world. It was always gonna be memes. So I'm on the draw again. That seems fair. Oh, you're a bitch, cheeks! Classics. Anything make a difference? I don't think so. I don't think so, Lance. So, that didn't work out in the last game. Didn't work out in the last game, Lance. So he's got 75 mana on turn 4, just like we always dreamed. And you saw, I have to put that first game in because I need to say that's what happens. That is what happens, Lance. 75 mana versus you still die. You still die to a normal deck. You have to play against these type of decks to hold on to this type of shit. And here's the crux, Lance. These decks don't exist. You get one of them a fucking year at best, and then you just have to say GG's XDs to your own mum. I wish it wasn't true, but it's true. This isn't a game of Magic. This is as much gibberish as anything else. It's just classic Lance, boys. Classic Lance. Urza's Rage. 10 damage. Classic memes, boys. Classic Magic the Memenings. So Phylath, Toski's not bad. But not for this turn. Not for this turn, Lance. I'm never going to use the Mammoth as a lad. Alright, Toski can attack if my guys aren't dead. Is pretty good. 1,000-year wanks with 25 lands. I mean, that's regular, right, boys? It's regular that you could do that and he wouldn't already be dead. Right, boys? I feel like I have to show you this. I feel like that's why I always start with a real deck against him. Because this, you're dead. You're already dead. If you're playing a regular game of Magiques, you're already dead. It's just pie in the sky. If ever there was something... Alright, that's enough Magiques for me. If ever there was something I wish I could drum into somebody, it would be this. You can do anything in Magic, as long as your opponent doesn't have the immediate answer. I don't have any counter spells, I don't have any pressure, I'm never going to win that game. First game, I knew I was winning before we even started. It's just really an odd way of getting horny for jank. Of course you can do anything. Of course, but you need your opponent to be fucking dead. You need your opponent to be Sparky. My big play was a 4-mana dog shit. I didn't hold him up at all. Of course that's gonna happen. But people wank fucking Mono Black Magic's dick like he fucking found the Dead Sea Scrolls and he found the DLC to the Dead Sea Scrolls and it said, P.S. Jesus was fake. What an absolute lad. What an absolute lad. But, you know, I don't even know what else to say. It's just standard classic Magics boys. But still fun. Sort of. Amy Len says, OIC is back in his chat already. Only one day. Of course he was going to be back. That guy, nothing about DSP ever makes any sense to any regular person. Nothing. Like, as soon as Darkside Phil found out one of his mods was talking shit about him, making weird fake accounts for reasons nobody understands, his first and only thought was, how much money do they give me? And if it's DSP, not DSP, sorry, Darkside AIDS, and that's still DSP. If it was only iced coffee, and the answer is $20,000, then he's probably like, all right, you can stay. If that guy's going to give me 20 grand to try and be some kind of weird bitch, then Lance, it's fine. Easy GG's. All right, we need land here for a smothering 8. Otherwise, I think we're going to catch 8. Nah, unlucky Lance. Unlucky Lance. I feel like this is a classic Brewmeister's challenge. Double Field of Ruin in his mono green deck is going to get me if I don't have any basics. And I'm not sure that I do, Lance. I'm not sure that I do have basic lands. If I don't, then I'm out of here. If I do, we'll carry on. Any basics for your boy Cheeks? 1. That's probably enough. Alright, now we're fine. Now we're fine, Lance. We just got to play the long game. We just got to play the long games, boys. Jesus, those girls from Brazil are so tall. Yeah, but how about their bums? How's their asses, Lance? How's their ass doing? Oh, this guy wasn't in the mood for any Magiques. But that's good news, because we also aren't in the mood for any Magiques. Classic stuff. Classic stuff, Lance. Classic stuff. Boyish. So, if this guy is mono green, I just don't know how he's beating treasures. Is this the optimal pinnacle of weird matchmaking where he's playing Rampage of the Clans? But then I still get a load of 3/3s. So that wouldn't be the best either, would it, Lance? Well, we're just going to have to see. Yep, that's a Smothering Tithe. The same one that's been on the field for 2 or 3 turns now. No plays from the boy. This is the kind of game of Magiques that gives us all the horn, Lance. This is the kind of game that gives us all of the horns, Lance. So this guy was banking on, I don't know what mono green does in the face of nothing. No creatures, just weird lands. If he plops Ulamog or Ugin, I suppose we lose these. Yeah, it must just be some shit Ugin deck. Well, we were having fun the whole time, Lance. Fun Ugin shit. Yeah, that must be what it is. Well, he gets to exile these 2. But we get a good fair few treasures. We get to exile Ugin once it comes in the field. Tedgy boys. Nah, we're not wasting it. We're not wasting it, Lance. We're just gonna sit around like a fucking weirdo playing this weird shit game against a fucking time waster. But, you know, Mono Green Ugin is clearly the top level memes. Hey, he was just doing the clear top level memes, cheeks. Don't be fucking sad that he was just too good for you. I shouldn't be sad, right, Lance? He was just really good at playing fun magics. He had it all under control. Nobody wanted to play any games of Magic. Do they, boys? Jax with $25 already. Wow. Jaxie, boys. I mean, that's definitely not the card, right? Mind Stone. I'll draw a card for a Mind Stone. That's a deal I'll take. That is a deal I'll have, Lance. So I could play Tezzeret and do 11 damage, but then Tezzeret will die. I think I'm just going to exile this thing. See if he has another one. 10. I don't want to give up any treasures, even in exchange for a treasure. Is that even true? It's not true. Fuck you. Ugh. So Khan is not good because this. I suppose this won't work. We'll get Khan, and then we'll get the tax spell perhaps. But how do I deal with Ulamog if he's got another one? How do I deal with the boy Ulamajams, lads? Anyone even give fucking two shits? Oh, of course you don't. Hey, it was Ugin the whole time, cheeks. Have you played this game before? Are you hacking? How can you know what this guy's playing purely based on the fact he's a Virgins? That doesn't make any sense, Mr. Cheeks. That doesn't make any fucking sense. You are definitely doing the cheats. Alright, we're having a great time. He's finally figured out what a useful card looks like. What an absolute lad. So let's see. I'm going to play this Khan and minus it. And what am I going to pick up? I don't know.
I will defend my allies. My grief fuels my mission.
I could get an Orrery myself. I think Citadel is fine. Well, I mean, fuck it. Fuck it, Lance. Sometimes Magic the Gathering is just a little bit too much Magic the Gathering, even for one man. Even for one man, boys. So we'll play Citadel for sure, and then we'll use all of our life, and hopefully this will go up to 20, and then we'll blap in. Okay, Lance. Okay, Lance. That sounds absolute dog shit, Cheeks. Good. I'm glad we're all on the same dog shit page. So, Skyclave Relic is pretty good, but we'll start with this. Baleful Aids, okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. I know it might end up giving him something amazing, but that's just memes, Lance. So I can do 10 damage, but not like this. Not like Lusted. Wrath of God, not interested in that. Two for one. Alright, I'm still going to do it. Even though it sends me backwards. Fucking AIDS. So what are you going to do? Excuse me. Okay.
There is great power in the secret of men.
Okay, no other plays, I don't think. Nah. We'll think about what's to be done in a minute. Some shit. Something like that. Cheeks, Khan would be free if you casted Tezzeret. Yeah, but I need Tezzeret to win the game. Because if he plays Ugin, he doesn't really exile that much. That's a big deal. Like, the Citadel's gone. Yeah, okay. But Tezzeret would be gone. And we need Tezzeret to win. Oh, wow. I mean, that's a 0-0, you know, sir. Okay. Oh, it's a 1-1. Sorry, boys. Sorry. I was a meme the whole time. There was me thinking he could have exiled my Citadel and really put himself in a place to win the game. But no, boys. No, boys. Classic magic. So I'm trying to think. I might be able to win. I might be able to win, depending on how many treasures we end up with at the end step. So, Sphinx's Revelation, that is the worst thing on top of the deck you could ever wish to see, because memes. I suppose I could sacrifice another treasure and get it out of the way. Also, I can't really get rid of this. I don't know what to do here, lads.
I will not stop.
I don't know. I really don't know, Lance. Let's think. If I play this, everything is taxed and it doesn't get exiled. If I play this, I get to draw a card. And is that even in anything? Is that even anything? Fuck it. I gotta pay, like, all the fucking mana for that. Alright, how am I not gonna be dead to this fucking Ugin? Let's just get this out of the way. There we go. Don't want to cast a Wrath of God. So he'll probably plus Ugin and kill the Khan, and then this will work, but he'll only draw one card. I'm going to draw again and hope for the best. Shouldn't have played the land. Like, yeah, that was a mistake then. Alright. Alright, we're just going to say fuck it. I'm sure I fucked it up somewhere, but trying to figure this out is a lot harder than just plopping Ugin and hoping for the best. But what are you going to do, Lance? So I'm not really worried about an ultimate. Alright, -6 here. So we lose the Merchant and the Citadel. Fine. Oh, and he gets this back, I think. But that's nothing. Like, I feel like he definitely fucked that up. Wouldn't you also say, Lance? So, remove target attacking or blocking creature. So I can't activate this to attack this. Fair enough. Oh, I could have made this a lad and blown it up. That would have been a good play. That would have been the play to make, but I fucking aged it, lads. I gave myself a little bit of the AIDS. That would have been the play. But that was a mistake. Boys.
Look at all this.
Look at all this fucking AIDS. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. All right. So at least we got ways to make him worry about how he's winning the game. Here's how I would suggest. Plus Ugin to kill the Khan. That's it. Now I'm out of ideas. So Ugin is on 4. That is not enough to kill a Tezzeret. So I'm going to play Tezzeret, and I'm also going to just assume I can top deck another one at some stage. Okay, Lance? Okay, boys? We're just going to plop Tez and hope for the best. That is quite a handful of shit. Quite a handful of shit if I do say so myself, boys. I shouldn't have plussed it straight away. I should have cycled first. See? Could have had a few more boys. So, my hand looking quite wrathy against this guy's nothing. But that's classic Funtime Magic's Lance. Classic. Hey, boys. How's he going to deal with 2 Tesbos? How is he going to deal with 2 Tesbos? That's 1 Tesbo, but I got 2 Tesbos. That's what makes me different to all of you dweebs. I'm the lad with 2 Tesbos. So I would say it's fairly straightforward. You kill Tesbo. That's it. He's figured it out, Lance. That's good magics. Alright, I don't know how he's not gonna die.
Brilliance comes.
Okay, okay. We'll have to pretend like we don't have it, Lance. This has been a crazy rip-roaring game of zero magic magics. You know, the kind of zero magic magics that give us all the absolute horn. Lols, I didn't even need what I just took. I'm that good.
This will end badly for you.
Has he got some secret answer I would never have anticipated, Lance? What can he do to shoot my Tezzeret's 15 drain out of the sky? Surely it's not just do the roping like a Virgin's. No way, boys. No way is this guy a filthy ropey lad, because I actually don't think he is. I don't know what answer he has, but I'll believe for a moment, at least, that this guy isn't a fucking loser pussy who's blaming me for playing Tezzeret artifacts like it's a fucking Ugin net deck in free play. Lance. That's why I love this community. If it's not literal TikToks that cause AIDS, then it's just the players being like this. But I was the memer the whole time, boys. I was the memer the whole time. What a pussy. Yeah, he's doing the ropes. The second time today, I think. Good stuff, Lance. Good stuff, Lance. Des says this game should be in the Magic's commercial. You mean I haven't seen that comment, but if you mean this game, then of course, boys. Hey, nerds! Have you ever hoped for the rip-roaring game of Magic's where neither of you fucking do anything that fucking affects anyone? Well, Magic Arena is for you! For the low price of $2,000, you can play a shit game against a virgin, and he might rope you because your fucking Tezzeret deck was just too damn memes. Hey, also, even though we're Magic Arena Twitter, we're gonna retweet absolute fucking garbage all day from people like Jana Amari, who is absolutely obsessed with acting like a 12-year-old prostitute. And we know that gives you the horn. I've even turned English. That's how fucking GG's XD's that is. Alright, I think I might be finished with this. J. Cole, let's leave it at 1-1. One classic draw between dweebs and their dweebs decks. Ugh. How about for everyone else? Oh, the big reveal. The big end of season reveal, Lance. The season finale. Boys. You know how my streamers got better. I did it for you. I did it. I took all of your donations and I reinvested it to make the stream the best it could be, Lance. I listened to DSP needing to replace his chair because his fucking flatulent arse has probably torn a hole in the bottom of it for the classic memes. You ready to see it, Lance? You ready to see the memes of all memes? The memes of all replacement memes, Lance? Have a bang on that, lads. Have a fucking bang on it, son. I am lit. Look at the dynamic curvature of this sexy beast. Fray resistant. I want to actually read what the description is. Made for champions, lads. They know that I went 3-0 on the draft the other day. They know it was classic Mujiks. Play at peak performance on the champion's clean black surface, built to meet the rigorous needs of esports professionals and competitive gamers. Lads, can you get more competitive than Mr. Dr. Cheeks? All that time I got to Mythic without a mouse pad, I'm gonna be fucking unstoppable now. Look at the smoothness. Look at that. I mean, before it would have been like this, right? But look at this now. Amazing stuff. Superior control. Glide enhanced woven textile surface. This actually sounds like a random word generator to just make total bullshit. Optimized for high performance gaming mice with low friction tracking for pixel ideal targeting, lad. Pixel targeting mousepad. Boys. Unbelievable. Hey, Chinks, that's fucking a shit reveal. What? How can you not be happy with this? This is absolutely the greatest thing of all time. Chinks, we gave you $45,000. Lads, you guys are just never satisfied. You guys are never... Have you not seen I've got a cat in the kitchen? Boys, this is way up there. Way extra thick comfort. Bloody used to know all about that, lads, but it wasn't comfortable enough. Stay in the game longer. Lance, I can stream it even longer now. Never mind about doing some whiz. I can stay longer. 5mm, that's the size of the average Magic the Gathering player's stonking bone inch. Plush rubber construction. Rubber, lads. Rudy just said floppy tacos or something. That also helps smooth out uneven desktop surfaces. Amazing. Amazing, Lance. Look, I could have got the MM250 champ, but that's just not my style. 350 champ. Look at that. Look at the image on your right. It's just unreal, the level of quality Majiks I'm going to be able to bring you now that I've got one of these. I mean, what more could you possibly say, Lance? Incredible stuff. In stock, amazing. You should get yours today before they go out of stock, because otherwise they would be memes. But I got mine for $7.99. Well, where's the rest of the 45 grand then, Cheeks? Boys. Builds and means, obviously. Do you not understand bills, you fucking idiot kids? The taxman came this morning with an AK-47 and shook me down. When you're grown up enough, you'll understand. I'm married and I'm 40. I've never been shaken down with the taxman AK. Well, you must live in Dorset or some fucking backwater shit-stained place. Because here in London and in Seattle, we get taxes every day. Me and DSP are like one of a kind. Even though there's two of us, and one of us is sexy, and one of us has atrophied body. Look at that, lads. Look at all of this shit. That's like my mouse isn't up there because I'm not Pro Tour yet, but I'll get there one day. Maybe we'll do a tips rally next month for $400,000, and I'll get that mouse. That's sound good? What else? Look at that. Textile weave. Amazing. I'll be able to shoot the pixels off of a lad now. Anti-fray, that means I can wank on it as much as I want, lads. And it's still going to stay intact. It's proper NASA grade design. We already said this. There's the dimensions if you wondered how big my dick is, lads. Classic Majix. Did you want to watch a video? A video on a fucking mouse pad. Let's have a look. Alright, now we're all deaf. Level the playing field. Would you shit at Apex Legends? Well, you didn't have one of these. That was classic salesman pitch. Amazing. I felt like I watched a trailer to a Marvel film. That is insane, lads. I want to buy two now. I want another one just to put my feet on. Anyway, that actually cheered me up from playing Magic. What else can we buy? What else can we buy, lads? If we were imaginary PC boys. What's a good PC in the world of Majix? HP Pavilion bollocks. Eat shit. I tell you what I looked at buying, for real, if I can remember what it was called. Helios 300, I think it was called. Pre-order. Well, it had a bigger screen than this. This one. Lance. I thought about buying this. You know, because I'm a classic memer. But I didn't. I bought a much worse one instead. RTX 3070. 17-inch penis. Lance. We're almost up to bloody standards there. I don't think I need an expert to come to my house and press the on button. So we'll save £65 there. That seems like a good price for a 3070. Wouldn't you say, Lance? Wouldn't you say? I mean, it's not a mouse pad. It's not a mouse pad levels of sexiness, but it is nice. Bring on the game! Featuring an amazing 165Hz refresh rate, the stunning new 17.3 Quad HD AIDS display guarantees the very best gaming experience. Maybe this is what the future is for me. Just reading Amazon. I enjoy this much more than Magic. There's so many things. It's like, this is like Magic. Magic has all of this shit. Everything. You want tablets, you want a customer service, you want some vouchers, you want books, you want clothes, you want games. Everything is available in Magix. Literally everybody goes to this. I would like vanilla... let's see if they actually sell vanilla sludge. Do you have a vanilla sludge for me? I would like one of these, and that's it. You know, you can buy... Nope. This is it. Just, I need pure vanilla fragrance oil to drip down my dick hole so that I don't smell like I've been wanking all day. That's all I need to put, for my game of Majix, please. That is all of my shits. DSP just lost to Goji tanks. Boys, it's fucking dark times. Dark times ahead, lads. Alright, I'm finished streaming now, ladies and shits. I had a good time. I hope nobody's disappointed that they contributed £45,000 to my mouse mat because it was fucking amazing. That mouse mat just changed that whole stream from top to bottom. And yeah, you should be grateful. Right, you should be grateful that I spend your money on stuff for myself. Huh? That's the DSP way. In fact, you should feel sad that I don't get triple the tips goal for any reason. And if you ask me what it's for, classic bands, lads. All right. Let's see what they actually sell in Magics. Forgotten Realms booster box, £118. I don't know why I'm doing that. I have no idea if that's a deal or what. So fuck it. All right, Lance. Anyone want to keep talking about DSP in the Discord? Then join the club. We fucking love it over there. Until next time,